This activity called Tougher and Tougher will remind the children that when things in life get hard, we shouldn't give up or get discouraged. We should take that time to focus on God and worship Him. The children will play a running and movement game, and movements will become tougher and tougher as they go. You're going to lead the activity something like this. Okay guys, I've got a really fun activity, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to split you guys up into two groups, and I'm going to have the two groups line up on some of these lines that I've got back here, okay? So how about you guys be one group, and you guys line up on this line, and you guys be one group, and you line up on this line right here. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you guys some instructions, and when I give them, everyone on the team must do the instructions just as I say. Now, after you do the activity, the movement, you're going to have a chance to give up or not. If you're ready to quit, then that's your time to quit. But of course, no one wants to quit. Everyone wants to win, right?
Right.
I would hope so. All right, here we go. The first one you're going to do is you're just going to run from your line to the line across from you, okay? So run from your line to the line across from you and then go back, and then we'll start the next one. All right, on your mark, get set, go. All right, very good, very good. This time, you're going to run to the line across from you and back, just like you did, but this time you're going to do 3 jumping jacks. Got it? All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. All right, anybody want to give up?
No.
Anybody want to give up? No? All right. This time you're going to run to the line across from you, come back, do 5 jumping jacks. All right, on your mark, get set, go. All right, anybody want to give up? No. Nobody wants to give up? All right. You will continue the activity for as much time as you have allowed. One thing to remember is do not let the kids get too exhausted. The kids are going to want to keep going, and you don't want them to get too exhausted and get sick or hurt. So, to close the activity, you're going to say something like this. All right, guys, gather around here. Have a seat with me. Now, I just got to say, good job to all of you who continued on. If you had to stop, then that's fine. But for those of you who just kept pushing on, great job. I commend you. Now, you guys worked really hard, and I'm proud of that. Did you guys like it as the game got harder and harder? Yeah, no, not really? No? All right, all right. What are some of the things that you guys have done that have gotten harder and harder besides this game?
School.
Yeah, as you go up in grades, it gets harder. What are some other things? What about sports like soccer, right? As you get older, the teammates and the opponents get better and better. It gets harder, right? Well, you know what? Most of the time, you think it's better to stick it out even when it gets harder? Yeah, it is. Well, giving up in this game wasn't that big of a deal. Nothing really on the line other than to say, hey, I stuck it out. But you know, in our Bible story, Job was encouraged to give up worshiping God. Would you say that giving up on worshiping God is a big thing or a small thing?
Big thing.
Now, a lot bigger than what we're doing here, right? So giving up was not an option for Job. It's definitely a big thing, and we should never give up on worshiping God just because things get more difficult. So, when life seems to be getting more difficult, like this activity did, we need to focus more and more on God and worshiping Him. When we do that, we can take comfort in knowing that God is with us and He cares for us.